Buccaneers. Certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go here in Tampa. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At their own 27-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down at 7. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now Stidham off play action. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the... and knocking him into an incompletion.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He'll let this go deep for Sutton. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Patrick. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Now Wilson changing the play. Wilson now looking to throw on 2nd down. Touchdown Broncos. Tim Patrick, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. Wilson going to throw for it. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision that they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 30. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 69 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keeft from 21 yards away. And the Buccaneers are back within a couple of the lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Hey, alert 33. What's that?
They'll look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, we can repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he stopped immediately there. 1-2, here's third down. Now they'll change things up. Play action. Now Wilson steps away. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. It's a pickup of 6.
Well, let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on third down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the first down.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3. Now Wilson. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 45-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He'll get this out to his running back, P. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 10-6 the score after 1 right here on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground with Williams. And now off to the races down the right side. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Jerry Jeudy taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
That's taken in by Palmer. And they work this right upfield across the 45. A first down throw for Mayfield. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Broncos will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Powers past him at midfield. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And they'll go on the ground. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Wilson going to change things up here. Off play action. Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Palmer. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Mayfield on first down. And this is caught by Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Up. Alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Run. Done.
Now Mayfield. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer, a 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are back within a score. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Big time.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is not going to get in here. So the decision to go for 2 does not pay off as they're unable to cut any further into their deficit. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Boom! Still fighting through tackles. And they finally got to him at the 2-yard line. Almost coast to coast. What a great return. They'll be set up beautifully.
All right, let's give credit where credit is due. How about that return? Great blocking, great vision, all the way down to the 2-yard line. The only person who has to be upset The guy who didn't get it into the end zone. That far and no reward?
Williams diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown.
Well, Brandon, he just followed his nose, and his nose took him to the end zone. But how about the big guys up front? Give him at least a stalemate in order to find that space.
Yeah, the O-line won the battle in the trenches there, didn't they? Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 47 yards. First down now, but that clock rolling. To throw, Mayfield. Flush to his right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
Yeah, you have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Mayfield to throw it. Going across the formation. There's Otten with it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Cade Otten, 29 yards. And the Bucs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Mayfield going to try to throw for the 2. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's going to be caught by Judy. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one.
At the 44-yard line.
Second and 6.
14.
Wilson. Throw left side complete. That's Sutton. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. This will be caught. Judy. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? Here's Devin Tompkins on the return. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Second down, Mayfield. This is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. And again, it's Mayfield to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
When you're running the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Here's Mayfield. Touchdown! Was shot right from 6 yards away. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Todd Bowles leaving his offense on the field. They're going to go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Able to push his way through. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's not locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A pickup of 24 on the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And some room to run now. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 69 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
There you go, play action now. Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now Wilson. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
Wilson now off the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. It's a sack for a loss of 4, and that brings up 3rd down and goal. That's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
Now, I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked. It went for broke on 3rd down, and it would have really lit up the sideline if that one had worked. What do they do now on 4th down?
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. To throw is Wilson. Firing quickly here, that's complete. And he will be out of bounds well shy of the marker. So that's a turnover on downs. Great job defensively. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, When you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Mayfield now. And a catch right side by Evans. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The heavy set out there. 3 tight ends in the formation for 3rd and 3. Throwing. Mayfield dancing to his left. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Mayfield looks to throw. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
They'll run for it. This is White. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he hooks it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bucs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
And the Broncos are going to get the football. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal.
And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tim Patrick, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So now a big play here as the Broncos will line up to go for 2. Wilson wants a different look. They'll try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Play fake, Mayfield. And the Broncos get there and take him down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Broncos' 45-yard line.
Mayfield off the play fake. And he's going to go down again. Baron Browning dropping him for the second straight play. Might want to think about blocking him here on 3rd down.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Quan Williams. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call.
And a loose football. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. They'll come up now, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Screen play set up for Williams. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Now they'll shift things around. Now Wilson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4th down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Wilson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And not enough on the throw that time, as that one is incomplete.
Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's look along with their offensive coordinator now as to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Tim Patrick, 27 yards. And the Broncos' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Will Lutz on for the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter.
Broncos 35, Buccaneers 34. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
Regular. What's that?
Mayfield. Finds White. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with a... to go now in the football game. Two timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. Here's Baker. Another catch by White. Back-to-back plays. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Here's 1st down. Mayfield to throw. And a dump off to White. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Hey, alert! Hey, alert 33. Hurry!
Mayfield. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
Real. What's that?
Now Mayfield. On the left side, a catch by White. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. First things first here, they got to pick up the 1st down.
And remember, it is 4th down, so they've got to pick up a completion here. Otherwise, this one's over.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is good. And it'll be a hot time in Ybor tonight. The Bucs have won the football game. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.